Good morning, I'm Jasmine Anderson. Only in Newsday, the alleged leader of a Long Island prostitution ring will have a separate trial. A judge ordered self-proclaimed mob associate Frank Saggio be tried separately from his co-defendants. Those include a former Suffolk cop and a suspended Islip teacher. Saggio is accused of overseeing brothels in West Babylon. 2 teens are now accused in a stabbing at a Huntington Station Park. Police say the teens attacked 2 other teens during a fight last month near a fire department fair. One of the victims was seriously hurt. The ranks of the city's finest are growing. Nearly 1,000 new graduates of the city's police academy were sworn in yesterday. They'll likely be placed on assignment immediately. Some will work in zones designated as high crime areas this summer. Peek into Lindenhurst past. The old Village Hall Museum has reopened. It was originally located next to the firehouse on Wellwood Avenue, but was moved to a park on Broadway when the firehouse expanded in 2013.
We knew that this building had to be preserved, and it was a question of how we were going to get it done.
Various renovations delayed the opening until late last month. A second pita bowl is now serving customers in Merrick. The fast casual eatery offers build-your-own gyros, and the owners are eyeing a 3rd location in West Islip. Only Newsday. Suffolk County just unveiled a new waterfront protection program. It would let property owners sell future development rights through a conservation easement.
There's just a lot of folks that come out here that have far more money than the average commercial fisherman, and we're getting squeezed out in the process.
The program aims to protect commercial and recreational fishing as well as boating businesses. Your Thursday weather now. Morning clouds will give way to hazy sunny skies. It still looks pretty gray here at Atlantic Avenue Beach in Amagansett. Highs today are mostly in the 70s. Light winds stick with us all throughout the day today and into tonight. Tomorrow we look great as we head into the weekend. Saturday and Sunday are sunny and warm. Sunny skies for the start of the work week, but that's when temps start to rise. We're in the mid to high 80s through Wednesday.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Only a Newsday. Macy Egeland is in Montauk with why we may be seeing more sharks along our shores.
Our waters are alive.
Alive and well, according to Dr. Craig O'Connell, Executive Director of Montauk Shark Lab on the East End.
I love sharks. They're the most incredible animal on the planet.
And there are a lot of them.
Duskies, spinners, threshers, makos, blues, sand tigers.
All right along our south shore. In fact, you'd probably be surprised at just how close you're getting.
I've filmed a great white right off the beach, probably less than a football field away from dry sand. That was roughly 14 feet long. So that animal's over 2,000 pounds.
Researchers say great whites are having their young right off Long Island. The Montauk Lighthouse considered the start of a stretch of water known as a great white nursery.
The big adults want to drop off their pups here. They want to give them the best advantage of growth so that they can survive into adulthood. So I think these waters off of Montauk offer them just that. A bunch of prey, safe waters.
You've seen the recent reports. Dozens of shark sightings, even some shark bites in the last few years, prompting increased shark patrols.
We have up to 26 different species of sharks in our waters.
And Dr. O'Connell conducts research on many of them, tagging the sharks to track their location.
That satellite tag will trail behind the animal, and every time that shark comes up to the surface, it will send a signal to a satellite, then it sends a signal to my computer, and I can figure out exactly where that animal is.
He's found that the warming water is attracting more subtropical species, and they're sticking around longer. That data he collects is published in different studies, which are utilized when considering legislation to protect these sharks. He says those efforts are working, and seeing more of them is a good thing.
If you lose sharks from an ecosystem, that ecosystem is going to collapse. 30 to 50 years ago, people used to say that the best shark was a dead shark. And now the tide has turned. Now people want to protect these animals. And I think the more people that go out there and learn about them, more people that come to the lab and see these sharks or go to an aquarium, the more people that are going to want to protect them just like us. And that's what it's all about.
Reporting for Newsday TV in Montauk, I'm Macy Egland.
Macy, thank you. See more exclusive content like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Dinosaurs are roaring back to life in Rockville Center. The Center for Science Teaching and Learning just debuted 3 new animatronic dinosaurs, a prehistoric plant eater and 2 sharp-toothed predators.
The theme of the exhibit is adaptation, so it makes sense to introduce some dinosaurs from the very start of the age of the dinosaurs, so you can really see why dinosaurs started to adapt in the ways that they did.
The new outdoor additions bring the center's collection of animatronic dinosaurs to 15. Here's what's up on Long Island. Calling all gamers. Check out the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. It features arcade and vintage games, tournaments, and special guests. It's Friday through Sunday at the Cradle of Aviation in Uniondale. Head to Wheatley Heights to get your glow on. Glow in the Park offers nighttime zip lining and trails with thousands of colorful lights. It's happening Saturday night at the Adventure Park at Long Island. Celebrate Native American culture. A Pamanaki powwow is happening at Tanner Park in Copeg. There will be a traditional drum ceremony, vendors, food and dance competitions. It's Saturday and Sunday. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage.
Only in Newsday, one girl's harrowing story reveals some of Long Island's darkest secrets. Newsday investigates the alleged web of crime around a missing teen.
You're vulnerable because of your age, period.
A complex story of drug abuse and sex trafficking that led to 23 arrests.
It's not the only case like this.
And a system unable to help the most vulnerable.
Any family can be at risk.
Unprotected, an exclusive Newsday investigation. Now available at newsday.com/unprotected.
You can see more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other services you see right here. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thank you for watching.